Welcome to my tarot card reading for Capricorn 2018, and this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with your reading, my dear Capricorn. We have here the trimesters, okay, first, second, third, and fourth, the last 3 months, and each trimester is influenced by different cards, and with this it gives a tone to the interpretation of the reading. For example, the sun is influencing the first trimester with the Six of Pentacles, Mercury, Taurus. Okay, and that is going to be the same thing with every single trimester. Like for example, the second trimester has 2 cards influencing the Sun and Oshun, and other 2 cards, Mercury, Taurus, and Virgo, Venus, influencing here. Okay, so with that in mind, let's take a look at the first trimester. The first trimester is all about, it sounds like I'm gonna say plotting. I like that word. It's like you're plotting, it's like you are thinking, you have a plan, Capricorn. And the best of it is that you haven't told anyone yet about it. So you are planning, you're working really hard, you have an idea, you have a project in mind, whatever it is that you're working on. The tarot cards are saying that during this trimester you're going to see the results of that work that you're doing. You're going to see that the results, and you are going to be satisfied. I won't be surprised if part of this planning includes finishing with something. It could be finishing with a contract, it could be even paying off a debt. Whatever it is along that line. Okay, second trimester. The second trimester, we can say that is all about, let's start like this. If you're looking for a padrino, if you're looking for a master, if you're looking for someone to guide you spiritually, this is the right time to find one. Okay, if you're looking for answers, whatever kind of answers, you will find them during this month. If you're looking for employment, you will find it during this trimester. I mean, if you're looking for boyfriend, girlfriend, you will find it during this trimester. The possibilities are higher. Okay, the possibilities are higher during this month. I think that I said more or less what you needed to know, because this is all about contracts. So if you're going to start a new business and that was what you're planning and thinking, at the end is going to happen. You're going to sign everything by the second trimester. Okay, so that gives you an idea. Third trimester. The third trimester, we have here 2 staff, and then this one. This is about suspiciousness. This is about what we call in Spanish intrigue. But intrigue in Spanish means more suspiciousness, just in case. So this is all about, in other words, this is all about being careful at work, wherever you are, because there is competition. If it is at work, if you are at work, there's going to be competition. There's going to be jealousy. Let's say that you're promoted and you're in a different position. Then you are going to experience a lot of competition, jealousy, and all this kind of stuff. So you have to be aware. More or less, that's the kind of environment that is bringing forward this second trimester. And the tarot are saying that you should be aware of it. You should be careful. You should protect yourself against all this stuff. I'm talking about gossip, and if you want to call about evil eye, whatever you want to call it, is contemplated during this third trimester. By the last trimester, we have, it sounds like the last trimester, October, November, and December, it sounds like something doesn't go the way you thought, the way you planned, and you need help. It could be legal help if it is a legal issue, an attorney, whatever it is. It could be a doctor if it is health related. But here you need the advice of someone with experience, someone with knowledge, if you want things to work. He's saying, and it sounds like you're going to feel a little bit down, a little bit depressed, and when you're in the dramatic side, then you're going to feel like the whole world collapsed before you. Okay? That's more or less what the tarot cards are saying. But in order to solve this problem, you need help from someone else. Okay? You cannot do it on your own. This is not a one person thing. It's more than one person. Okay? Keep that in mind. I won't be surprised if during this time of the year divorce or ruptures of any kind, they happen. Okay? I won't be surprised either, because it depends. It's the way you're reacting. It sounds like something really bad happens from your perspective. Remember that Capricorn just have Saturn walking into the sign, so the influence of Saturn is going to be very strong, and here we have Saturn influencing here. So at the last of the year is when you're going to see the full-blown strength of Saturn in your life. Okay, therefore you have to be very practical. You have to make sure that everything that is paperwork, it is done perfectly. Okay, just be very meticulous, Virgo. Be very meticulous, study, analyze everything, and be practical and realistic. If you keep that in mind, you will see things are going to work properly for you during this month. During this year, 2018. Okay, keep that in mind, because that's the clue for you. Now, if we look, so we have a different way of seeing things. For example, we have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Staff, and the Seven of Swords. So there are opportunities that are technically knocking on your door, and it sounds like you're going to jump in and grab. You're going to grab the opportunity. You're not going to wait. You just see it and just run for it. Okay, it's time for doing that, and it's technically going to knock at your door. The other way around is that you are forced to stand up, get up, and grab the opportunity. You don't have any other choice. Life is pushing you into the direction of doing this in particular. Okay, but at the same time, the tarot card is saying that you should be very careful. You have to, like I've been saying, seek advice from a professional. Here, Eight of Coins, the Pope, 10 of Coins or Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. This is all about beginnings, but at the same time, it sounds like you are withdrawing yourself, but in this case it's not negative. It's mainly because it's like you are going into a retreat. It's like it feels like a soul searching, I think is the best expression I can use. This year is going to be a soul searching, but the problem is that there's going to be what is known as cognitive dissonance. This is going to elicit a lot of this. You're going to see a lot of ideas clashing, and you need to make something new out of it. This is what we call the separation of the yin and the yang. It's going to be chaotic, but you have to remember that out of the chaos is when emerges something new, a new personality, a new way of thinking, a new life. Okay? That's also expected during this month. This year. And then here we have the Seven of Pentacles, Age of Cups, Five of Staff, and the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of cups in in here. Anyway, satisfaction is like you are happy, satisfied with overall results of this year 2018. You will have to fight really hard to get what you want, but at the same time you have to be very careful to keep it that way. Okay? Don't sleep, don't fall behind, just be up to date with everything and you will see that everything will be fine. Okay? That's all I have for you, my dears Capricorn 2018. And for those that will understand, we have here Obara, Ejiope, Obara. Until the next one.